Hello, Linda Krei here with ActionCOACH XL Edge, and I am located in the middle of the United States, so in the Iowa, Nebraska, and South Dakota region. I've actually been with ActionCOACH since 2017. I did my training and then I launched my business in 2018. Prior to joining ActionCOACH, I was actually a C-suite leader. I grew up in the corporate world, and so I served on the executive leadership team in the healthcare industry, and also I was in the utility industry, and found that very meaningful and purposeful, and I believe positioned me for this work as well. Well, as a business coach, what I would say is guiding people, business owners and business leaders, to the next place that they need to be. So to get ready for next and be ready for next, which includes learning and growing and discovering. And that's what I love to do. Now, growing from business coach now to building a firm is investing in all of my coaches to do the same. So we guide people through that decision-making process, through that discovery process of growth. When I first learned about ActionCOACH, I was actually attending a John Maxwell conference. And because I believe in lifelong learning myself, so always investing and learning from so many places. And that's when I learned about ActionCOACH and met some other action coaches there. And it opened up an opportunity to say, wow, add this now to your toolkit, to your tool belt, and you'll have a greater resource to be able to guide other people to growth. Inspiration comes from within for me, and so recognizing that ActionCOACH was a community of fellow resources and an opportunity to learn from peers, learn what works and learn what doesn't work. I wanted to be a part of that community, and also just the creating abundance together. So this community is about sharing wisdom, sharing resources, sharing insights, and I can't think of a better place than to surround myself with that kind of community and learning. Changing of a life is a constant thing, right? So ActionCOACH really brought more freedom. So the currency of my time and where I choose to invest my time and energy and other resources, and I like to give back, and so I want to leave this world in a better place than I found it, and I want to invest in other people. The next generation of leaders is my passion, to get them ready for whatever next is, to provide good examples of what leadership is and should be, and experience that, because there's lots of opportunity in this world to make a difference in that regard. Significant results through the support that we offer with our clients is really the outcome that we're looking for, and for them to be able to describe it and give their testimony. I'm thinking of specifically the nonprofit world, because they don't always have access to resources. So in addition to business owners and business leaders looking for those opportunities to make available resources for them to grow. So specifically, the one that I'm thinking of is the Siouxland Human Investment Partnership, and they actually won the Nonprofit of the Year at BizX in 2023. When I watched them grow, I started with the executive director. He saw the results in himself. He extended it out to his next level of leadership, and now it's out to the site managers. So when I talk about the results, they've been able to increase the grant opportunities that they've been able to fund, which is where they get their funding. And it's all about the people, right? People and process. So they've invested in their people, and they have grown exponentially. Support from the ActionCOACH community comes at so many levels. It comes from conferences like this, and by the way, we're at the global conference in Croatia. It also comes from the business opportunity learning sessions with BizX. It comes from picking up the phone when you're trying to figure something out, because you've developed a relationship with other coaches and other firm owners, and they'll always take your call. And so that level of support, to know that it's built into our culture, that we will find a way, we will reach out, we will be a resource, we will ask for help, and we will offer help. And there's never been a time that hasn't happened. It's always been a positive response whenever I've reached out to ask for help or ask for guidance or just to spend some time thinking together. Beautiful process. The advice that I would give to someone who's considering becoming an action coach would be discover what it is that you love about the business world and find that and make it your life work. And the Action Coach community, the Action Coach resources, the Action Coach tools, our culture, all of that will support you. You will not fail. So if you have a desire to do that type of work and to help others grow and learn and develop and find more life from their businesses rather than having the life sucked from them, this is for you. And it is rewarding work. It is important work, and there's so much opportunity out there. We've got so many folks we cannot leave work undone with. So there's an opportunity, and there's room for you in our community. Please come, check it out, and join us.